Hello, my name is Rodrigo Quik Navarro. Actually, I'm studying in Cima de los Altos. This is my speaking test about Mexican legends. This legend is from Guadalajara. In the streets of Guadalajara in the 19th century, terror was tangible. People walked carefully and avoided going out at night. They feared for their lives. Nobody's security could be guaranteed. First, animals began to die. Then people. Guilt was attributed to a supernatural being with a human appearance. It all started with the arrival of a particular foreigner. People were used to receiving people from other countries, but this man was different. Some said he was an English count. Others only knew that he came from Europe and had a lot of money. He bought a farm to live in the city, but he never went out on the day. He was a mysterious and a sullen man. He always wore black and avoided attending the dances and parties of the town. People did not feel comfortable with his presence. However, they learned to tolerate it. Suddenly, dead animals began to appear. Everyone believed it was an epidemic, but the bodies had characteristics difficult to forget. They didn't have a drop of blood, and two small holes could be seen in his neck. However, they preferred to ignore it, until later people followed. For weeks and weeks, children, men and women disappeared, but they were found later. The bodies were without blood and also had holes in the neck. It was when they decided to take justice by their own hands. Suddenly, dead animals began to appear. Everyone believed it was an epidemic, but the bodies had characteristics difficult to forget. They didn't have a drop of blood, and two small holes could be seen in the neck. However, they preferred to ignore it, until later people followed. For weeks, children, men, and women disappeared. When they were found, the bodies were without blood and also had holes in the neck. It was when they decided to take justice by their own hands. They were tired of living with fear. The situation could not continue. The villagers gathered one night to catch the killer. Then they heard a scream. Someone was asking for help, desperately. People ran and met the mysterious foreigner, the author of all the murders. Convinced that he was a vampire, then stuck a stake in his heart and buried him in the pantheon of Belém. Months later, a tree began to grow on the vampire tombstone. With each year that grows, it breaks the stone a little more. Legend has it that when the tree falls or the stone is completely broken, the vampire will return to take revenge on the citizens. Thank you for your attention and hope you enjoy the video.